And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Erie SeaWolves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, number 27. Here's a scouting report. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. The left fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Up and in. And that's ball one. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with a high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Battling here, fouls it away. Got it. One away. The right fielder, the next to hit. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And 2 away now. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman will hit next. Inside, that was very close. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. And the count 1-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Xander Meek. He's a bit of a road warrior. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Henry Shibuya leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. That one's too high. One and two, here's the pitch. Gets him swinging.
Batting second.
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 11. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One ball, one strike. Good eye on that pitch. Hard hit left field for a base knock. And that rolls into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at second, one away. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1's the count.
One out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to right center. The right fielder moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth. The catcher,
Will Banfield now at the plate. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in the last 5 games. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second with 2 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. That's inside. 2-1. That's a base hit. Coming home. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. 2 outs and a runner at first. The first baseman digs in now. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Fly ball to center. Flowers as this one sized up. Makes the call and the grab. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Jack Brannigan.
second baseman, number 6.
Brannigan stands at 6 foot even, hitting cleanup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2022. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for a strikeout. And now, Roberto Perez. And he has struggled this year. Bounce to third. And handles that one. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cecil McFarland.
Now at the plate, Cecil McFarland. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. The way he moves in the field, he can track down balls that not just anyone can get to. That's a big lift for the whole team, and it can be really daunting for opposing hitters who are accustomed to getting hits on plays like that. That one missed. And when he's out there, keep an eye on how he watches the hitters, see what they're trying to do. That kind of focus allows him to get better positioning and better jumps with a good, quick first step. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. 1-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 19. That one catches the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounces it to the left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe. It looks like a line drive in the box score tomorrow morning, but that wasn't a great bit of contact right there. Still, he put it in play and really moved up the line to get the infield single on the swinging bunt. Here's the second baseman, John Peck. That one fouled off.
That's the ball.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Ball that's outside.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one to right, the right fielder. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Erie.
The left fielder, the next to hit. Went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. And now the 1-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Line drive. Oh, gloves it. That's such a hard play to make at third. With a righty batter hitting a liner your way, you have so little reaction time as the ball comes off the bat. But he had quick reflexes, timed the leap perfectly, and made the catch. Here's the pitcher. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just misses the inner half. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Henry Shibuya.
The lineup flips over. Henry Shibuya getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. And it's a pop-up. Makes the catch, inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're at the end of 2. The SeaWolves out front here, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, J.C. Flowers.
J.C. Flowers.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And now 1 out. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. And now the pitcher, Xander Meek.
Number 56.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball left field. The left fielder in position. Snags it for the 2nd out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And here's the first baseman, Ryder Ryan. Had the day off yesterday. 0-1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Check swing, held up. What a job to hold back on that slider. Very close to committing to the swing. Here's a grounder up the middle. Lays out, but it's off the glove. That's a 2-out base hit. Decides to eat it. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Number 19.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Number 19 now at the plate. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And that's off the inside edge. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The SeaWolves lead it 1-0. All set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, number 11. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. I think he was going to swing no matter what because that was nowhere close. Looked like he'd have swung if it sailed out of the stadium. Popped up. Brannigan gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next, the switch hitting third baseman. Swings and sends a laser to right. Makes the grab, and there's two away. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Base is empty with two out. And here's the catcher, Will Banfield. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they still lead it 1-0. The right fielder digs in now.
The right fielder.
Fly ball left field on the move. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Ernie.
The third baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 offering. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The curve, trailing by 1, top half of the fourth. That one is foul. We'll see another. Three and two, here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. That's an excellent at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Now batting.
One gone and a runner on at first. And now, Jack Brannigan. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that's outside. Here's a grounder right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the catcher, Alberto Erie.
1 out and 2 on. Now, Roberto Perez, 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. To short. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 92. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. 0-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, shortstop, Luke.
The shortstop getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single the first time. Inside, just missed. The 1-0 pitch. And another ball. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Nobody out and a runner at first. There's a strike. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck. Fastball in for a strike. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. The 0-1. Foul ball there. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Next offering misses. And the count's full. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 22. 0 for 1 so far. Slider misses away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
1 out, runners at first and second. Swing lifted to left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw, but it's offline. First and second, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Trying to move the runners over. Whips it across. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
The right fielder, number 21, Henry Shibuya.
Henry Shibuya now at the plate. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Nope.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. We've played 4 full. The SeaWolves on top here, 2-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cecil McFarland.
Cecil McFarland.
McFarland goes 5'11", only 18 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. And that one fouled off. That's down and in.
1 strike.
To the right side. Heck. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.C. Flowers.
So up next, J.C. Flowers. Went down on strikes the first time through. That misses. 1-0. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Pitch missed inside, and that's ball 2. And that's too high. Three and 1, here's the pitch. That one pushed foul. And there's ball 4. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going.
The batter, number 56.
1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Xander Meek. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. They set down the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt. And here's the first baseman, Ryder Ryan.
The first baseman, Ryder Ryan.
Misses outside. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. This is what you want out of your 9-hole hitter. He's worked himself into a favorable count, and now he'll probably get a good pitch to drive in that run with 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now a chance for the left fielder, number 19. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Up the middle, Heck. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The SeaWolves have the edge, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, number 11.
Center fielder, Ricky Allen.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is upstairs. One pitch fouled away. Out to short, McFarland. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabe Workman.
Up next, the switch hitting third baseman. Just missed.
That's inside.
On the ground to the left. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Safely into second, it's a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Will Banfield digs in now. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the 1st. Splits the middle, that's a strike. And that's strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of the 5th. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew Navigato.
Now at the dish, the first baseman, number 92. 1 for 2. That one's inside. And that's ball 1. Man at second with 2 down. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. On a line for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip. Picks himself up an RBI. That one inside off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to short. McFarland fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 88. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. He goes down looking. The third baseman will hit next. Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
He swings and fouls one off. One pitch fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Grounder to third and handles this chance. Slings it across. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, Jack Brannigan. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This one along the left field line, and foul ball. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One-two offering. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1 now. Movement in the bullpen. Number 16, up and throwing. Michael also getting ready. And the 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Brannigan leads off of first with 2 out. That one misses. And now 3-1. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Slice down the right side. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 1 left on base. They're behind in this one, 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 92. Doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this year, and that will be the first matchup. Here's the second baseman, John Peck.
The second baseman, number 18.
And the curveball is down and in. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air to right center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Erie.
The left fielder getting ready to hit. That one is upstairs. Next one's fouled back. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the pitcher, Smith.
Here's the pitcher. Lays one down the left side. Gets it to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. An excellent sacrifice
The
bunt.
right fielder, Henry Shibuya.
So digging in, Henry Shibuya. Good eye on that pitch. There's a strike at the knees. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. The center fielder now at the plate. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounds this one to short. McFarland throws across the diamond. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The SeaWolves on top 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Cecil McFarland. First pitch, and it just misses. On the ground to the right side. Heck. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. And the slider catches the zone. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Next pitch is outside. The SeaWolves up by 4 here in the top half of the 7th. In the air out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Kanan Smith and Jigba, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one fouled off. Next one's fouled back. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. 1-2 pitch. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Swing and a base hit. And some nice hitting from the pitcher extends the inning. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Number 27 departs. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, number 30. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. So a man on, digging in, Ryder Ryan. That one finds the zone. A swing and a miss. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. And goes down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. One runner left stranded on the short end of a 4-0 score line. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 13. Limiting home runs well so far this season. The third baseman digs in now. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Fouled off. He was late. Late swing, fouled it off. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Will Banfield. That one's in there, 0-1. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That's in there. 0-2 now. That's downstairs and outside. One and two, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down here, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now the left fielder, number 19.
Number 19.
Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. That one just misses. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses. Ball 1. The curve, down by 4 runs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting. Third baseman.
The third baseman, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2, rocks and fires. The strikeout there, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jack Brannigan. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one ripped, but foul. Lifted in the air to right center. Flying after this one. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left aboard. They trail here 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fritz McClendon. This season has gotten hit around pretty good. And the batter will be the shortstop. McClendon, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024. And there's a strike. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 1-1 pitch now. And another ball.
1 strike.
Check swing, that's a ball. In the air, out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 18.
So up next, John Peck. And that's off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Number 24, up and loosening in the pen. Out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder will hit next. And that's outside. And they say he went.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. One-two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. Goes down looking on that one. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They lead 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. Close, but ruled a ball.
Count 1-0.
That one fouled off. And the count 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. And there's one away. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Cecil McFarland.
Cecil McFarland.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Close, but called a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. The SeaWolves up by 4 here in the top of the ninth. Fly ball, right field. Shibuya gets there under it. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. That one misses low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious SeaWolves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Curve, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.